right. Because I got tagged in this, and if I got to suffer through it, someone else has to suffer through it with me. And you know what? I think this gets to, I've said it before. I always think it's funny that the community will try to tell you how egotistical I am, all this kind of stuff. Clayton's so full of himself, but you'll see here dudes calling themselves the master and all this kind of bullshit when they've done absolutely nothing. Whereas me, how many times have I said I'm surprised that I was able to win all the tournaments I was? Surprised that when I play games again, I've still been able to win. Surprised that I've done so much stuff in games. I constantly say, if I'm not sure if something works, I'll be like, I don't know if this works, you know? And I think this gets to something else. Maybe a difference between me and other people in the community is that we all have a certain amount of, say, selfishness, right? You know, a sort of look at me, right? And of course, when I make videos, you know, there's a selfishness or a insecureness of, hey, look at what I've done. Do you like what I've done? But a difference between me and other people in the community, I would say, is that they only have that. Whereas I have that selfish, let's say, I guess, aspect or insecurity, but I also want to see the game progress. I want to see people do it. I constantly ask questions. I'm a sponge, you know what I mean? I want to progress the game. These fake tech lords, etc., they don't want to actually progress the game. A lot of these motherfuckers, you can tell, like, look at even that Tekken shit that was recent. Oh yeah, the people in Tekken said they don't even actually like the game, but hey, we're making money off it, so we play it. You know, how often does that shit kind of happen in games, right? You know, these motherfuckers, they just want credit for stuff. They don't care if it's actually real. They're just selfish. They don't care about helping anybody else, right? You know, whereas me, I have a selfishness to me, right? I have an insecurity to me, but I also want to see the game progress. I want to see people actually get better. These people actually don't care about that. But anyway, so, you know, I posted this Hayato thing, right? Blah, 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 blah. And, you know, oh, God, it's crazy. And what do we have? We have this idiot here, THO guy. They can just quick rise. Oh, is it really recoverable? I don't think roll works. And I'm so like, dude, how many fucking goddamn videos have I made with rolling on that shows you cannot fucking roll it if you time it right, right? And I'm like, why would you listen to this THO guy who we've already showed before is a fucking huge idiot and liar? He's another guy that helped promote people, lie about me in the community, and then took what I did and wanted credit for it. He himself has done that. The dude's a complete fraud and liar, right? Is it really recovered? Oh, yes, yes. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude. You could see they'll just quit. Like, do you not watch the videos? And I even put it here again. I'm like, dude, how many fucking videos do I have to show with rolling on, dude? Where's my fucking profile? I made it again. Look.
You're going to see he rolls.
And look, I even go into training mode.
Falls are on.
You can see it's on. And the funny thing is this THO guy trying to act like he's a master, all he does is just try to recreate stuff that old people have done, right? Old stuff. Talking about how mastery he is of the character, which is funny because you have people like that Ramnito idiot guy who says that I supposedly have said that I am the Hayato master and I am so good at Marvel and all this kind of crap, even though I've never said that, right? Why doesn't he call out this idiot for talking about what a master he is at the game? You know, it's just crazy. Like, you should see this guy try to suck himself off, right? It's not he just, like, you should look at this guy's post talking about just sucking himself off how good he is at games. And he doesn't even realize how games work. Oh, but no, this doesn't work. Do you think maybe this guy only tested this? So he's in the corner. Now, this just goes to show what a fucking retard this guy is. So do you think maybe this guy thought that it wasn't real, even though he just also said he was a master, because he did a sheeting in the corner, and you can see how high the guy flies up. He's recovering just before he lands, but if you see what I've done, you know, this kind of stuff, you see how high he flies? I'm giving myself enough time to make it real. And just like when I've done double black Hayato, which I've showed double black Hayato can be real as well, I've showed the ways that I've done it. This guy is literally just, what a fucking idiot, talking about what a master he is. But, oh, actually, you know, this this doesn't work. Just, oh my God. He doesn't, how do you call yourself a master, but you have no idea how the game works? All right. It just is. Oh, and then this guy, oh, I can confirm since I was learning Hayato off that specific tech that Vato lab. The guy obviously didn't lab anything. He's a fucking retard. All that guy does is take stuff from old people and he tries to take credit. He's a fucking idiot, right? It looks so sick, but I tried it and it's unfortunately not real. And I'm like, I'm showing you it's real. Can you engage in a conversation without being hostile? Also, I didn't credit Vato for the tech. I was learning Hayato off the specific tech that Vato labbed. Oh my God, dude. All Vato does is take stuff from people, dude. He didn't lab anything, and he calls himself a fucking master. Are you a fucking idiot? Why are you like this? You're tripping and making enemies off thin air. Nobody's spreading lies. Yes, you guys are spreading lies about the tech that works in games because you're so insecure. And like I said, this community, it shows how selfish people are. You know, I have my own selfishness, right? I have my own insecurity, but I don't take that out on other people, right? I want people to actually get better. If someone puts out tech, not like say this Marvel, even the Marvel 3 community, look at how fucking retarded that is. Oh no, we're doing more than Clayton. Oh yeah, these 13-year-old videos. Oh fuck, he didn't do that in a 13-year-old video and I'm gonna pretend that I've never seen it. Oh, wait, I was actually messaging Clayton about it. Oh no, Clayton, don't show my messages. That's like doxing me. Like, what? Are you a fucking retard? And then one more thing to show. Because I had this other guy, fucking an idiot, messaging me saying this Marvel 3 shit isn't real. Okay, listen. This is how that tech works, okay? This guy, fucking God. It's so like, what are you guys gonna fucking, what? No, seriously. What the fuck is the video game community, fighting games specific, going to do when I actually quit games? Because it sure doesn't look like you motherfuckers ever come up with anything. It's insane. Ugh. Listen, the idea that I was showing for Ryu, and look at this. And this guy was saying this is not real. Okay, look. I knocked down, right? Now, normally, you can only off the ground with Shinko Hadoken, but look at what I do. And this is like 13-year-old shit, dude. And it's crazy that people are still trying to outcompete 13-year-old videos, right? I shoot a Hadoken. Now, I know this does not OTG. No shit, Sherlock, you fucking retard. This is explained in the video, but guess what? See what I do? I do a Shinko Hadoken, which then does OTG, and you see it was at 14 hits. It then knocked them back up, and then it got me 240 hits. Now, if I just did 14 plus 25, even me, a fucking retard, knows that doesn't equal 40. So obviously they got knocked back into the fireball that added extra damage. Okay? Are you fucking retard? This was explained. It's old shit and people are still trying to outcompete this stuff and act like they know what they're talking about. That's why I said one of the ideas that I would like to do is just like I did with this, I would like to do the big explosion fireball, shoot it, and then OTG. And that's why I showed with Denjin mode, because Denjin mode, normally if you shoot the Shinko Hadoken, that won't OTG. So I manipulated the time in the video to show that I think theoretically you would shoot that big fireball, then your time for the Denjin mode runs out, and then you do the Shinko Hadoken that knocks them back up into that explosion fireball. And the Denjin mode might be necessary because it makes it a little bit faster. And I've done that before where it looks like it's just a few frames off. So I would not be surprised if potentially it's possible to get that. And that's where that idea comes from. So it's crazy that you got motherfuckers arguing that this is not real. This is not possible. I have showed this in old ass fucking 13-year-old videos. I also showed it in Ultimate Marvel. Just come on. What the fuck are you guys doing, dude? You guys are trying to outcompete me, stuff I did fucking 13 years ago. I don't even fucking play these games, dude. I play these games when I'm bored. Like, come on. What the fuck are you going to do when I actually never play games again? I don't fucking know. And you got these dudes acting like they're the master. And like I said, I'm constantly like, dude, I don't know how I've done so much. I'm surprised. I don't go around calling myself the master of knowledge, everything, just like this Ryu thing. I don't know if it works, but I think it might. There's nothing like, oh, the Vato, oh, I'm a master. I've mastered all these Hayato combos. Oh, I mastered it, but then I found out, oh, none of it is real. And Clayton's stuff is fake. Don't watch his videos. He didn't show that rolling's on, even though he did. Please watch my videos instead. I'm the master. I know everything about games. Like, oh my god, how the fuck do people... Jesus, dude. My fucking brain.